Hi guys, Dreams of Violets here to do the end of year BJD tag. I realize it's already the next year, but I also did it last year in January, and I believe last year I did it on like the 8th or something, so today is the 7th. So I'm ahead of the game. But okay, so first is Show Us Your Doll Family. This is the all the full dolls at the moment. Well, I have one more full doll, sort of, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I'm not going to show my heads right now because I want to do a whole video just about my doll heads. But this is them. We'll get a closer look in a little bit. Question number 2 is, how many doll videos did you make? I made 30 doll videos this year. And number 3 is, what was your first doll video? What was your first video about of the year? My first video of the year was me asking a question about what type of glue to use for magnets and piercings, and what type of glue to use for putting the papering a diorama. By the way, the glue that I've used to put magnets back in does not work, so if anybody wants to give me any other recommendations, please feel free. Question number 4 was, how many pictures did you take and or upload this year? And I uploaded 247 pictures on my Flickr. Not bad for not having a camera, only being able to use your phone until your phone got to where it can store no more pictures. So yeah, not bad. But in case you guys haven't heard, for Christmas I got a camera. I'm not using it. This is it right here. So yay for that. Show us your first pick of the year. I'll put a link to it on my Flickr, and I'm going to add to this and show us your last picture of the year. So I'll be showing my first and last picture of the year. The best thing that happened to me in the hobby, or was it the 3 best things? I don't know. Anyways, I got 3 new dolls this year. They were, let me get closer. I got a loom doll Tile, who I named Hideyoshi. I received a secret doll person 4 in tan skin, and her name is Fig. And I got, for a second I forgot which one I got. And I got my first ever secondhand doll. And he is Let's Stealth Shiwu, and I named him Milo. Those eyes are just the scariest, most horrible eyes ever. I've got to get him new eyes. But even with that, he still looks adorable. Milo. Sorry, trying to keep as steady as possible, being handheld. The next question was, oh, those were the 3 dolls that were my favorite. But my 3 favorite things all were for my Sumbela, and that was her dress, her wig, and her eyes. So we'll get close. And once again, it's dark, so I don't know how well you'll see her eyes, even though I love them. But here's Bela. Her name is Damaris. And her wig, her dress. Yeah, you cannot see her eyes at all. But yeah, those were also my 3 favorite items. And now the worst, I think, the worst thing that happened to me this year in the doll hobby. Okay, well, if you follow me, you may remember during the summer I made a video where I was flustered about a lot of things. One of them was my other secret doll person. I ended up poking a hole through the her resin on her leg. So that really sucked. But since then, her foot has managed to be lost for all eternity. So I'm going to have to get a whole new body. And in order to do that, I have to buy a whole new doll. But I have figured it out. The doll head that I get with that one, I'm going to hybridize on another doll body. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. But it really annoyed me for a long time. But I'll show you her if you hold on for a second. So yeah, this is her. Her foot is a pin cap at the moment. Actually her whole leg. Her leg is a pin cap at the moment. Poor Julep. We'll get her together though. So that was the worst thing to happen to me. It was really no bueno. And my New Year's resolution. My resolution last year was to just continue to enjoy the hobby. And I think that's a really good resolution. I think we give too many rules. I think rules are a little ridiculous. Guidelines, sure, but if you go outside of those guidelines, it's fine. So, yep, just to enjoy the hobby. I already have 2 dolls and a head that I'm waiting for this year, but none of them were purchased in the new year, so I guess they are considered last year. And I'm contemplating something else. I'm really on the fence, but we shall see what happens. I think that is it. Oh no, one of the other things that was the best thing was me finishing my diorama for my Pookifi Cappy, little Cappy. So I'll leave a link to a picture of that also. And I think that was it. I'll see you later. Bye. All right, I'm going to apologize for how shaky this is probably going to be and quickly go through everybody who is here. First, we have Milo, who is a Let's Stealth Shiwu. Then we have Boz, who is a Midgie doll Cho on a Midgie doll body, which in my opinion is the worst body in the history of the world. Then we have an Infinity doll Ryan on what I think is one of the best bodies in the world. Too bad Infinity doll is no longer in existence. Then we have Annika, who is my Let's Stealth Mew. Then, as we go down, we have Clyde, who is being weird right now, and she is a minifee Shoo Shoo on a beauty line body. Then we have a Loom doll Tile in tan skin. Then we have a, oh my god, sorry, I got a cramp in my foot. Where was I? We have a, I guess you can assume, oh my gosh. Pause. All right, I'm back after a foot cramp and Milo taking out some little girls. Wigs went flying. I am back. And this one is a IMDA, which is under Zoom. I don't really know how it works out, but basically it's under Zoom. It's an IMDA 3.0, which has to do with her height. She's taller than a USD sized doll and smaller than an MSD sized doll. Anyways, she's a IMDA Babette, and she was a full set like a butterfly, and she's a 3.0. Then we have my secret doll person 04 in tan skin, and she was a full set also. I don't remember what her full set was called. And then we have one who you hardly ever see because she has a lot of things that I want to do. I'm either going to get her a completely different wig or like add tons of stuff to her. But anyways, this is Penelope. She's my Doll Zone Ada, I don't know. Yeah. Then we have my Pookie Fee Pong Pong. Is the Pookie Fee Pong Pong or just Pong? I don't know. She's a Pookie Fee with the Pong's face. And her name is Cappy. I love how everything is exuberance with her. She always makes me smile. Then we have, well, you cannot see her right now, but my Eiffel House BID Azrulia, and her name is Lydia. We have my Zoom Tiny Gem, Bela. And then we have my Zoom Tiny Gem, poor little neglected thing. He is a Alk, Yuri, one of those. He's that sculpt, whatever it is. He's technically on a girl body, but it's a boy. And I think that was everybody standing. Once again, I'll be doing, showing off my massive doll head collection soon, and hopefully I'll soon be doing some box openings. I'm in that limbo where I feel like I've now waited a really long time and I'm ready for things to show up and they're just not showing up. I technically probably have still at least another week or two for one, another month for the two others, another month or more for one of them actually. So yeah, that is it. Until next time. Bye.